Okie doke, this is the landmark map or tour. You have your choice between doing a tour of 5 landmarks or an actual map of 5 landmarks. So let's first see how you're going to be graded and see what you're supposed to have learned or prove that you learned. If you click on the top link, you get the rubric, enable editing. All right, so it doesn't matter what project you work on, the rubric is the same. If you want 10 points for IDing landmarks, you need to correctly ID 5 landmarks. You get less points for less landmarks. If you want 10 points for landmarks area, you need to be able to say, you know what, that landmark was in Wyoming. That one was in Florida. You have to know that. That's worth 10 points. And 10 points to identify whether the landmark you're talking about is natural or man-made. Last, if you did a good job. It's clear that the student took their time. Basically, that's 10 points. If it's sloppy or crummy, then it's not 10 points, it's less. That rubric is good for both projects, but we are working on the PowerPoint one. So let's click here where it says PowerPoint. You're doing a virtual tour of each landmark that you choose. I taught you about 7. You can choose 5. So you can mess with the background and make it as beautiful as you want when you get this template, but here's how you're going to get your grade. You write the landmark name here, so we're going to change it to the Devil's Tower. Okay, you're going to write a sentence telling what the Devil's Tower is. It is this big tower that was once magma under the surface. Okay. Sentence telling whether it's a natural or man-made landmark. This is a blah, blah, blah landmark. And then a sentence telling where it is on the map. This landmark is in the state of blah, 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 blah. You write one sentence for each. Last, you need a picture. This is how I would get my picture. Minimize your presentation, press the new tab button, and type in the Devil's Tower. You should get a picture. So let's click Images and pick the one you love. I like this one. And then you're going to right click on it, copy image. Then if you bring it back up, you should be able to right click in the screen as long as nothing else is clicked on. You see how when I clicked up here, I accidentally clicked on something? No, we need to right click so nothing is chosen. And then paste it. The other way you could paste it is clicking on Home, and then you see how there's a paste button in the upper left-hand corner. Paste. You get an image, you can click and drag it where you want it. You can also resize it the way that you want it. And then you move on to the next one and you pick a new landmark. You save it and submit it the same way you submit your other pieces of work. You can add more sentences if you want, but again, it's just one sentence for each. I believe that's all. I'm trying to think of something harder about this piece of this assignment, but no, just give me a tour of 5 landmarks. If you need help, let me know.